Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Ultima VII. Alright, since I hadn't seen the monks earlier when I was in the Abbey, I went looking around and I found one of them wandering around outside here. This is right outside the front. The monk pulls back her cowl far enough for you to see her face. Name?
Thou mayst call me Amy, milady.
Job?
As a monk, I am not sure how to answer thy question. I often help to make wine. However, milady, in my spare time, I paint or tend my garden here at the Abbey.
Do you know Craig?
I am afraid I do not know of such a person.
So this would be another way you could get suspicious that he's not who he says he is, if, of course, you hadn't read the book first in the prison. I kind of feel like you should have done this. I mean, like that you should get the clue elsewhere, or not the clue, but the confirmation. Just right next door seems like too likely. I mean, unless you docked up in the northwest corner and came down, you'd probably be hitting the well, I suppose the Empath Abbey does stick out a little bit more. I don't know. It just seems like you'd probably be going to the Hall of Justice first, the High Court. Tell me about the Abbey.
I have spent little time with others in the area. Thou mayest wish to speak with Taylor, for he knows much more about the people, animals, and sights in this area than I do.
Taylor?
He is a fellow monk. He spends his time studying the plants, animals, and geography of Britannia.
Tell me about your garden.
My garden? I have been tending it for years now. I am a firm believer in the value of aesthetics, so I plant only flowers. Sometimes I sell them in bouquets when people want them, but I do that very rarely.
Paint?
Yes, she blushes. I have long admired those who are able to express themselves visually. Sadly, she says, laughing, I am not very good. However, I also collect art. In fact, I have an original Sterling hanging in my room. Perhaps I could see it sometime.
I will go take a look. I believe Sterling is the one who was painting all the pictures of us back in Ultima VI. Aesthetics.
It refers to the practice or study of all things beautiful.
Buy?
Thou wishest to buy a bouquet?
Yes.
Dost thou have anyone to give the flowers to?
Yes. You tell her about the passing away of Reyna's mother.
Ah, yes, I had heard of Reyna's loss. That is a noble reason. Please take these flowers and give them to her.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Fare thee well, milady. May the sweet scent of beauty never pass thee by.
There they are. Plant. I have plant. Yay, plant. So kind of, sorry about taking all your stuff, but, brought flowers. Her eyes light up as she sees the bouquet of flowers.
They are lovely. Thou art too kind, milady, to bring flowers for my mother. I cannot wait to set them by her grave.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, milady. I thank thee for the bouquet. May health always follow thee.
And now we can heal with her at half price. Not that I need to, but, hey, if you ever need to, you could easily mark there and, teleport back when, you need healing. So it's no... Ooh, I missed you. Thank you. I guess that's the original Sterling. Guess we can go take a... Stop going around behind... Silly avatar. Where the hell is Taylor? I need to talk to Taylor. Taylor is the one that I came here to talk to, and he is not here. I wish you could look at the paintings like you could in the last game. That would be nice. Don't think he's up there. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to wait till like nightfall and then... Are you up here, wandering around up here? I came through here and I didn't see you. Then again, it's not necessarily the easiest thing to see through these things. I'm not missing you, am I? No? And now Amy's gone. Up here? No. Alright, what time is it? 12:31 a.m. Somehow it seems a little bit too bright for that. I think it's supposed to be p.m. I think it's afternoon. Hope they don't mind this corpse right here in the middle of the floor. Ah, there you are. You see an attractive, studious-looking man. Name? My name is Taylor, milady. Job? I study the local flora, fauna, and geography here at the monastery. Flora. There are many beautiful plants in this area. I am working on learning about all of them. Fauna? Many different species of animals reside in the forest. I have encountered some fascinating ones in my studies. Geography. I use my knowledge of the local landscape to aid in my studies. The better I know the locale, the farther away I can travel from the Brotherhood Abbey and still be sure I will able to return. Unlike a fellow monk of mine. Fellow? He became lost some time ago while surveying the area for birds, the golden-cheeked warbler, I believe it was. Sadly, he traveled too far, and we have not heard from him since. I do not wish to suffer the same fate. Monastery. Our order is called the Brotherhood of the Rose. In the name of the rose? Do you have the Poetics Volume 2? Order? Yes, milady. One other monk, Amy, lives here in the Abbey. She is a painter and a gardener. Painter? He smiles. Between us, she is a far better gardener. Gardener. She raises the most lovely flowers that I have ever seen. Thou must see them to believe in their existence. Craig. That name does not sound familiar, milady. Perhaps he is not from this area. Aha. Tell me about the wisps. The wisps? He laughs. I doubt they exist. There was just one in you. I realize many people seem to believe in them, but I have never seen any. If thou must know, popular legend maintains that they inhabit the forest area near the emps. Supposedly, the imps are able to speak with them, he shrugs. Thou mayst look for them if that is thy wish, but I would not waste precious time myself. Precious time? There's so many exciting things to investigate. Tree flowers, for example, milady. Emps. Ah, the emps. I have not been able to glean much information about them. They live on the eastern edge of the deep forest, not too terribly far from here. They resemble apes, but only slightly. They are exceedingly shy and will rarely feel comfortable enough to approach a human. The only way I was able to view an emp closely occurred when I happened to have honey in my pack, which I had just picked up from Bee Cave. The creature appeared, stared at me for a few minutes, and then asked, I say, for mine honey. I believe they are empathic, hence their name. Quite an interesting species, dost thou not agree? Tell me about the Bee Cave. Bee Cave is located to the southwest of the Abbey. But if thou art planning a trip there, beware the giant bees that live in the caves. Their venom is very poisonous. What about honey? Well, the honey from the caves is quite tasty, but rarely can one get it without a fight. The bee caves can be a rather dangerous place. Julius. Julius? I cannot be certain, but 'tis possible he may be someone who now resides in the cemetery. I have heard that name mentioned as someone who was brought to the Abbey to be buried. Though I know not who brought him, and I do not remember from whom I heard it. I do hope he was not a friend of thine, he says apologetically. I thought we could get something from him. Alright, goodbye. May thy knowledge increase with thine encounters with nature, milady. I thought I could get a smoke bomb from him. Well, let's go ask the Undertaker about Julius first. I believe that was, shoot, what's her name? Was it Natasha or Tatiana? Something like that. It was a Russian name. The girl down in, Cove. Where did you go? Are you in your house? Yes, you are. No. I cannot ask about Julius. Damn it. Nope. Alright, well. Well, at least now we have a clue on, visiting the emps, who supposedly can talk to the wisps. I don't know why the wisps won't talk to me now. Arrogant bastards. Probably just being stuck-up fools. Ow! Bastard! Wait, the screen was flashing red and I'm only at 57 hit points. Why the hell was it flashing red? I will take that money, though. It's annoying that they never have reagents. They should totally have reagents. Now, someone needs to get some training. A couple people need some training. Should probably do that. Alright, well... This is the bee cave. That's the guy that we will be talking to eventually, but I'm not going to talk to him just yet. Oh. We got a little fishing spot. This is his house. See if he has anything interesting to loot. He's got a map. I will take the bee stingers. He has some food. You're overloaded, aren't you? Yeah. Alright. You can carry the food. Thought he had some more, stuff around here. The Forest of Yew by Taylor. Though once the large prosperous city of justice, Yew has been swallowed by the deep forest. However, let it not be said that this turn of events was not by the will of the people. As the cities grew throughout the land, many found it difficult to continue peaceful existences as simple farmers and herders. More and more it became necessary to learn trades involving the exchange of goods and services. And there was considerably less instances of self-sufficiency. While most Britannian found this pleasing, there were those who wanted a return to the less mechanical side of life. And those same people, many of whom came from Yew, began to populate the deep forest, though it will not be long before the growing cities and towns catch up to them. For now, many are able to lose themselves amongst the trees, the deer, and the emps. Oddly enough, very few people have actually encountered these ape-like creatures. Little is known about them. They seem to shun human contact. However, observations have revealed that they are definitely herbivores, never eating meat. The emps forge homes from the wood of dead trees and build shelters high up in the limbs of silverleaf trees. Of course, emps are not the only creatures who... I thought I could get some other items in there. Oh well. I believe I do have a smoke bomb, though. I think Spark is holding it. Yep. So that should be good. Let's go ahead and make a quick temp save. The reason that I'm going to go in here before getting that character is because... Hello! Wall. And it's Flight of the Bumblebees. It's great. I love it. First of all, oh my god! What the hell's going on back here? And actually, it's cloth. Oh my. I might whip out the scissors. First of all, let's talk to the naked man. You see a naked man who looks a bit wild. He is not in the least concerned that he has on no clothes. Name? Me Papa. The man grins, revealing several missing teeth. He nonchalantly scratches his behind. Job. The man looks confused. Job? Me no job. Me live. Me live here with mama. No need job. Cave provides all. Where are they clothes? Clothes? The man laughs heartily and slaps his belly. No clothes, no clothes. He assures you, still chuckling. Cave? Cave good to us. We stay away from bees. They no hurt us. We no hurt them. We take honey when they sleep. We eat the mice in cave. Cook them on campfire. Very good. I may puke. Man, if only we had Sherry along. Mice. The man rubs his belly and makes smacking noises with his mouth. Mmm. Honey. The man rubs his belly and smiles, licking his lips. Yum. Bees. They friendly if we no hurt them. Friendly? The man nods. They know mama and me. We are bees' friends. Bees let us have honey when bees sleep. Bees no like giving honey if bees awake. Mama and thee. Mama and me live in caves since babies. Avatar, they must have been abandoned in here. Why, they must be brother and sister. Mama. Mama. Me papa, she mama. We make Zug-Zug. Maybe someday make boy or girl. Babies. A man nods. We babies then. Bye. Papa smiles and waves. I don't know. If you were babies, how do you know how to speak? You see a lovely naked woman. She is not the least concerned that she is wearing no clothes. Spark's eyes widen and his jaw drops. Yeah, it's just a naked woman, Spark. Come on. Have you never seen porn? Oh, right. Britannia. Forgot. Yeah. Close thy mouth, boy, an insect may fly in, and put thine eyes back in thine head. They shall look strange dangling out of their sockets. Me mama, the woman exclaims proudly. Name. Me mama, the woman exclaims again. Job. Me live with papa here in cave. Tell me about the cave. Cave good. Warm. Safe. Live? Mama explains. Eat, sleep, love. What else is there? Of course you'd say that, Dupre. Papa. Papa. Mama love Papa. And that's about all you have to say, huh? Job? Nope. I did ask that. Bye. Good times. Well, I think we're gonna have to, do something about your bedding, I think it is. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, dear. Oh, look. We're just totally turning all of your bedding into bandages. I almost feel bad about this. But I don't really. Don't worry. We'll find out a little bit more about them in a short while. See if we can turn all of these in. Oops. How did that pop up? That was odd. Nope. Don't need your sheet. Don't need your sheet. There we go. Alright, let's just pop them in the... Dope! Won't fit. Alright, someone else can carry them. You can carry them. So many bandages. And it's not like we've even been using them lately, but, you know... It's free bandages. Might as well. I do like that you can turn items into other items with this. Like this in this game. It's pretty cool. It's pretty handy as well. Just find some cloth, go to town. And now they have no bedding! Oh, it's good times. Alright, so, I wonder. Mass sleep? No, but it didn't piss him off. we need some honey. So let's see if we can get the honey without angering the bees. I am too old for this. Oh, come on. Alright, spark. Let's go ahead and use the smoke bomb. Whee! Alright, let's go ahead and grab all the honey we can. I think it's closing out my windows. Oops. Because they're effectively this is setting them aggressive, but they're running, so it doesn't matter. Oh wait, I missed one. I must have it. No. Spark. There we go. Alright, let's run. Oh god, they're attacking me. Oh god, that's not the right way. I don't want to kill the bees. The bees are otherwise nice. They'll forget about me eventually. I think they already have, actually. Whee! Alright, before we do anything else, I think that I need to, train some people, not me. But Iolo needs training. His strength is only 24. Jana needs some training. And just because, Julia needs some training. So, before we change parties around, let's just go ahead and teleport down here, because it's just easier that way. Ah, there we go. And it looks like you are in the training area, too. Job. Train. Yes. Iolo wants to train. Train. Yes. Julia. Train. Yes. And Jana. Goodbye. Alright, so we should be... Everyone has used up their training points. Yes. Alright, and Iolo is now up to 26 strength. So he will cap out at 28. Spark should cap out at 30. Can't remember if that guy gives me... I think he only gives me 2. Yeah, that's right. He only gives 2. Because Iolo also got another point of combat. Let's see. So Dupre is the only one who will, I will need to find someone other than Menion to train him at, when he gets to level 8. Let's see. Jona's at 19. Citra's at 24. Julia's at 18, but we are going to be dropping her soon. What the heck are you doing out? Whatever. You, I think I need to buy some bolts from you. I can sell? Oh, no, this is just you selling stuff. Yes. How many dozens would I like to buy? How about 20? Very good, milady. Nope. Goodbye. Alrighty. And as long as we're here, let's see. You have some bolts here. Let's give these potions to someone else. You've got magic arrows. Do you have anything in here? No, but you do have a few coins. Let's go ahead and give those coins over to me. Let's see. There are some regular arrows. There are some regular bolts, 25 and 10. So that's 35. Do you have any in here? No. You have none. You have none. You have 26 arrows. And you have some bolts, 27. 62. I've got 3 stacks here, so let's see, that's... Wait. 62. Oh, man. Two dinky little bolts. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and cast some magic. I'll go ahead and enchant those. Where are you? There you are. Enchant. 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 It's so nice to permanently make magic arrows just with a single spell. And it's a low-level spell, too. Really shows that you are supposed to get magic arrows pretty quickly in the game. I've got 35 there, 41 there, so let's just group them up there. Let's give you 4. And actually, that's not really all that good. Let's just dump those in there. Too heavy, huh? Let's take that off for now. Still too heavy. It's all this food. Screw it. I just want him carrying this stuff. There we go. There you go. There you go. I will take these. I'll also take the shield. Alright, now that we're done there, we can run back up here to you. Totally just teleport into a tree. That is a great way of teleporting. And there we go. Okay. Now, we can get a new addition to our party. Yes, I know it's the bee cave. Where the hell did he go? Dang it, get off the boards. He ended up on the boards again. Oh, there he is. Alright, first of all, Julia, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to part ways here. Your ample cleavage will be missed by our audience, I'm sure. She really does have ample cleavage. It is impressive, shall we say. Alright, hello, buddy. Greetings, travelers. Name. I am called Saramid. Art thou fellowship members? How art thou called? I am called Elmandretta. Well met, Elmandretta. Perhaps thou couldst introduce me to thy companions. Sure, let's introduce them. Julia. Greetings, Julia. Thou art looking quite well today. Eyes up here, mister. Glad to make thine acquaintance. Let's see, who else? Let's go with Sentry. Greetings, Sentry. May good fortune be thine. Glad to make thine acquaintance. And Spark. Greetings, young man. How comes one so young into such company? I am an orphan. My father has been most cruelly murdered, mutilated in the stables of Trinzic. He's awfully happy saying that. That is a grievous tale. But surely the time for grief is past. Thou art in the company of great companions. Thou speakest rightly. I shall bring my father's murderer to justice or die in the attempt. How about Dupre? Greetings, Dupre. May good fortune be thine. Glad to make thine acquaintance. And Shimino, how art thou, Shimino? Thy woodcraft is renowned in Britannia. Renown follows those who travel with the Avatar. I thank thee. But did I hear thee say Avatar? Say that not that thy leader is the one true Avatar. It is indeed true. 'Tis an honor to meet the Avatar. Jana. Greetings, Jana. Good health to thee.
Glad to make thine acquaintance.
And Iolo. Thy good health, sir. Many campaigns sit upon thy brow. It is an honor. Avatar, the stranger grows upon me by the moment. Surely he would be a boon traveling companion. Oh, please. Hush, to pray. Job. I am but a humble woodsman. I garner my living from the forest and find knowledge in its depths. I have explored all this region. What knowledge do you have? Many years have I dwelt by the mountains. Many spans have vanished under my roaming feet. Into the depths of the dark swamp I have gone, and to the heights of the mountains. I know the trees of the forest and the secret places in the earth. Secret places? North of my hut is a deep borehole into the mountains. Within live bees the size to rival sheep or hounds. Their wings stir up leaves as they fly, and they hum with a noise to make men flee in fear. Some have entered, never to return. Perhaps they are there still. Death is greedy and holds a fate for those of like intent. Tell me about the bees. Such bees as thou hast never seen. Large as a wolf they are, with wings stretching over a span in length. A creature stung by them will pass into a deep, death-like sleep. I have hunted them on many occasions, for I use their poison on my arrows, and I like their honey. Perhaps together we might journey into the cave for some? Well, let's ask about arrows first. I fashion my arrows from the stingers of the giant bees. With them one may put a foe to sleep. If thou wouldst like, I would be happy to give thee a dozen of my special arrows. Art thou interested? Yes, I am. Use them with care, for even a scratch may put one to sleep, he says, handing you 12 arrows. Tell me about the swamp. North of the mountain spurs a dense swamp. Killing slime lurk within, guarding a clear spring. All about the water is foul and noisome. Into thy boots the foul concoction will seep, bringing on nausea and dizziness. The wise traveler wears swamp boots in such places. East, north, and west of that mire is drained. Through you and past the Abbey and westward the river flows. The others both bend north into the sea. Tell me about the sea. The sea! Its waves soothe a rough soul, but its fury is unrivaled. Ask thou those who live upon it. A gift it is to live by it and reap its natural harvest. I cast in a line when I may. Dost thou wonder what mysteries the sea must hold? Sure? I also wonder. I've been to one of the mysteries, at least. But the doings of those who travel upon it are more familiar to me. I have seen pirates land upon the northern coast. Pirates, you say? Perhaps they land to cache their booty in the forest. I have never followed them. Tell me about the Abbey. Empath Abbey is its proper name, milady. They practice ancient arts there, the eldest being the fermentation and distillation of spirits. Demand for their products is high in you. Tell me about you. Citizens of a reclusive nature feel at peace there. Within the forest lie its buildings, many so grown over as to seem a part of the wood. East of my dwelling the wood is thick, but a woodcrafty traveler may find the houses there. All right, tell me about the slime. A dangerous organism is the greenish slime. Acidic to touch, it will hurl pseudopods at its prey from 3 paces. Never sleeping, it has no mind and is composed in the main of poisonous substances. It engulfs and devours hapless animals voraciously. Tell me about the forest. The forest is a wild place, but tamed somewhat in recent years. Within valiant warriors thou mayest still find creatures spoken of only in legend. Creatures, you say? Aye, such as would devour the unwary and pick bones dry. In the forest are harpies and slime on the margins of the swamp and bees in the caves. I don't think I've ever seen harpies in the forests. Good game live also in the forest, foxes and the like. I don't think foxes make that good game. People don't hunt foxes for meat, I don't think. It's usually for their coats and the challenge of it. Harpies, a malformed flying horror. Thou wouldst not want to meet one. I've met plenty. Tell me about the foxes. Cunning as the fox and shy of humans. We shall never belong to the forest as they do. This puts me in mind of a story. Wouldst thou like to hear it? Sure, why not? One day while walking along the edge of the swamp, I happened upon a strange sight. A fox was held at bay on a small hillock in the midst of the swamp, and all about the hillock writhed green slime. Slowly the slime crept up toward the fox, when suddenly the fox trotted directly across the surface of the ooze. Unharmed, the fox dashed off into the wood, leaving the slime writhing behind. By this I guess that the victims of slime are those caught sleeping or unaware. Tell me about the mountains. Vaulting in from the coast looms a narrow spine, dangerous and sharp near the crags of those mountains. Caves there hold danger and death for the unwary. Speaking of caves and mountains, there are some who dwell near or perhaps in the cave of bees. They are hermits. One day I glimpsed a man and a woman deep within the cave as I was hunting. Since then I have seen them twice. I believe they are former citizens of you, though I do not know how they live in harmony with the bees. You spoke of the fellowship. I have no love for the fellowship. We shall speak of it when I know thee better. Job? Join. 'Twould appear, milady, that thou already hast more than enough travelling companions. All right, goodbye. Milady, if it pleases thee, I would be honored to travel with thee. I have skill in arms, and I can offer my knowledge of woodcraft to thee. You just rejected it! Join. Yes. All right, now bye. Till next time, milady. All right, so we'll have to get rid of Julia and get Ceramid, but we'll do that in the next episode. See you then, everyone.